So, as the title implies, I mean, it's pretty direct and to the point. Apparently, I missed out on free housing. Like, I just missed it. Now, here's the thing. I just heard about this, like, day and a half, couple days ago, whenever it first came out. And I decided to hold off on watching it even, because I already knew that it was going to infuriate me beyond belief, because knowing that I was just fucking there, and apparently now they decide to help the people that were homeless living in those dilapidated RVs on the street, and they do so right after I just left / got kicked out, and when my cat died and when the car was having problems and all that bullshit. Yeah, it's just the story of my life. Story of my life. So, I've got a couple videos downloaded here to my phone that you see in front of you here. So now, well, I'll just cut to the chase. I'm gonna watch these. There's two videos. One is from KTLA 5, I believe, and the other one's from ABC 7 News. I'm gonna play one right after one right after the other, and maybe discuss it, or say something in between, and then I'll play the next one, and then we'll go from there. And I can just about guarantee you guys that my reaction to hearing all this officially for the first time is just, well, that was the whole point of doing this live stream as well, because that's why I held off on watching these. I downloaded them to the phone without even watching them, because I want to show you guys my genuine reaction to hearing all this for the first time officially. I mean, I read the title already. I know what happened, and I'm already like a little bit itching mad, but like I want to actually hear the full story as they present it in the media, and find out exactly what the fuck I just missed out on. I can't believe this shit, guys. You couldn't make this shit up, couldn't write it. It's just unbelievable where my life has gone. So the first one is from KTLA 5. This came out like a couple days ago. Oh shit. It always does that.
3 months ago.
Wait.
Micah and Cher, this is a good feel-good story before Thanksgiving Day. The people you're about to see 3 months ago were living in rat-infested RVs out in Gardena, and tonight they have a permanent place to call home.
I don't want to see you out here ever again. Not in this situation, okay? I promise.
William Escrivano is one step closer to keeping that promise he made in August. Tuesday, he and his best friend moved into permanent housing.
I'm blessed. I'm so happy for him bringing my dog off the streets. It's pretty much one thing I promised him that I was going to do.
And for Robin Hapchuk, a disabled former truck driver, this is the first night in a long time her bed isn't her dinner table.
Little table and chairs, this is what I like, because I don't like sitting on my bed all day.
William and Robin used to live in an RV encampment of about 50 people on the streets of East Gardena.
It was hell over there at the RVs. We had to deal with the rats almost every day. That's just disgusting and nasty.
Now 20 people from that camp signed leases to these brand new apartments in the Florence Firestone area of South LA.
This was all done by private funding, and we didn't use any tax credits or any government programs. It's essentially a net zero building, meaning that when it rains, it catches the rainwater and goes for the landscaping, and the perimeter lights are all
Look at that.
Storage built 4 stories high, industrial outside, but inside.
It's not just a small little square, you have area to walk around.
LA County's Pathway Home program was launched following the county's emergency order on homelessness. It fast-tracks Measure H spending, which provides resources for physical and behavioral health care and substance abuse disorder treatment for people who want to take the next step toward permanent housing. The Catholic charity St. Joseph Center served the homeless in the interim. Kim Barnett says it's a process that can take years, in this case, just months.
We need to start think about our homeless neighbors as someone that does deserve to have a place that's habitable, that's beautiful, that's worth coming home to, that that they can open their fridge and get a cold drink.
It is inspiring to see what can happen when the public and private sector work together toward a common goal, and obviously quickly. Tonight, St. Joseph Center is serving those 20 new residents a nice hot Thanksgiving meal, and they say a $50 donation can serve a Thanksgiving dinner to a family of 4. In Hollywood, Samantha Cortese, KTLA 5 News. Micah and Sherry.
Oh my God. Anyway, hold on. I need to. Unbelievable. So I was literally just there. I was just living like right over there in one of those rat-infested, dilapidated RVs. And motherfuck. So now I gotta be like running after them, being like, hey, wait, I was left out. Hey, I was just living in one of those RVs that you guys just gave housing to, I was just there. My cat just died. I mean, like, I saw, like, the first story right there was the guy that got housing with his dog. Oh my God, if only that would have happened sooner, me and my cat, instead of, like, as someone pointed out, there might have been, like, carcinogens that were built into that RV because, like, it was just so old. And, like, fuck, man. Could have been an apartment with my cat, maybe, still alive. Who knows? I don't know. This just, fuck, man. It just pisses me off. So there's another one here. Plasma Access asking, wait, Brian, why didn't you take their... I wasn't there. I wasn't... I wasn't at the RV anymore. That's the whole point I'm trying to make with this video. I missed out on this. This is why I'm so mad.
His RV in East Gardena. New renters have much to be grateful for this Thanksgiving. They used to live in rundown RVs in East Gardena, but now have their own homes with supportive services.
3 months ago, they entered LA County's Pathway Home program. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell.
Pathway Home.
And reaction from some.
That's how I need to chase.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
No longer has to worry about people breaking into his RV in East Gardena and stealing his belongings. Escribano accepted services 3 months ago, part of LA County's Pathway Home program. On Tuesday, he moved into a permanent supportive housing building in South Los Angeles with his dog.
I have no words to say. It's amazing.
Yep, there's that guy again.
Well, as you can hear him, he's crying down here.
Could have been me and my cat.
Beautiful. It's a blessing.
No.
I'm not going to give up, and I can get knocked down, but I'm not going to stay down.
Yeah, when you get help like that, I mean, shit. Where's my help? Fuck.
Everything she needs. Quite the change from a few months ago when we met Chandler on the streets of East Gardena, where she was homeless, living in a dilapidated RV for years.
I'm never going to go back. I'm never going back to that, ever. No. I
Look at that shit.
to help people and get them off, to bring them to like where I'm at and elevate their lives.
They helped all these people,
it's mine. I signed a
which is
lease.
good.
I'm not renting some
All the more power to them.
Me out of my whole GR check.
In just
But
3 months,
what about me?
over 20 people who were living on the streets or in RVs in East Gardena now have a permanent place to call home with supportive services. The service provider, St. Joseph Center, says once a person has a home of their own, it's much easier for them to engage in services.
This is where the real housing stabilization begins.
Or keep a job.
This is where people begin to rebuild their lives. Looking at the lease and how to maintain their home, right? How to do a budget, how to really increase some of those aspects of their lives that they've really been wanting to, particularly around increase.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7
That's it for that one. But anyway, wow. So I just had to see that for the first time and give you guys my reaction to all of that, because that is just, oh fuck. Like, I can't believe I just missed out on that. I was just down there dealing with all those problems that they described. That was damn accurate. The rats, the garbage, the people breaking in, taking your belongings, shit, all these things you got to worry about when you're living down there like that. Yeah, that was accurate. I mean, like, I mean, come on, I've been, fuck. Like, I just, this is a joke. This feels like a fucking joke. Like, here I've been calling LHSA, LAHSA, the LA housing whatever program they call it. Been calling, bugging them, trying to get proper housing, and all I can seem to come up with is these stupid shelters with no personal space or privacy. And the guy even admitted that one of those social workers that came out walking around, like, instead of offering me that, he's offering me this stupid shelter, and he's even pulling up a picture on his phone showing me what it looked like, that there was no privacy, and he even told me, honest truth, there's alcoholics, there's drug addicts, and that's just the way it is, basically, and you're just going to have to put up with it. I was like, I can't live like that. Like, what? Like, where were these other people that were offering this, like, permanent housing, these nice apartments? But, like, why? Fuck, man. Fuck. Just pisses me off. Just pisses me the fuck off. So now, yeah, like someone else, Darren is saying in the comments, seeing if there's a way you can contact that program and tell them about everything that's been going on with you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, now it's gonna come down to, it's like, like, like all the kids got, got on the bus and they're on the way on their way to the field trip, and I'm like, hey, wait, I was left behind, wait. Like, I was just there. Fuck. Like, literally just waiting at that fucking bus stop, so to speak. And then when problems happened that I had to leave, then the fucking bus shows up and takes everyone to permanent housing. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh my god. Shit, I wish I had a Prius. I wouldn't have to be spending so much on fucking $5 a gallon gas. A $6 a gallon not that long ago. Fuck. I just hate this fucking world, Here I was just saying, hey, I need housing, I need housing. Hey, here, help me. I just need housing. I just need some stability where I don't have to be worrying about people breaking in, taking my belongings, or police sweeps coming in and towing the RV away to an impound yard. And while I had my cat in there at the time, like, fuck, all this time I've been like yelling and screaming, hey, I just need proper housing. I just need some stability so I can hold a damn job and fix my life, fix my car, move forward, all this and that. But no, now that I'm fucking finally out of that RV, out of that whole situation, now they decide to step in and help and be like, hey, we're here to take you to this permanent housing thing off the streets. So I'm like still here in my car now, like, hey, what about me? What about Brian? Oh, fuck, man. Fuck. I just hate all of this so much. Anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna do another one right now because I'm gonna talk about my Thanksgiving or lack thereof, and then I'll get more into the comments and stuff, and pretty much go from there. And then, so it's gonna be 2 whole live streams, cutting all this into 2 live streams since we just had Thanksgiving. So leave your comments down below, and I will see you again in like a couple minutes. Yeah, my fingernails are dirty. Shut up.